Hey, so today I came across a really nice new feature that I wasn't aware had been released. So I thought I'd just share it. It's basically how we can restore deleted Microsoft Dataverse entities. So we all, encounter we by accident delete a project, a task, or something like that, and we want to restore it. Before you had to use, the XM toolbox or some other method like the Power Hub, which was kind of challenging. But now Microsoft actually implemented these features by default inside your Microsoft Dataverse environment. Now, keep in mind, this is still in preview, but it's a really neat feature. I'd like to show just how you will enable this and use it. So the first thing you want to be sure about is that you are on your environment. Go to Settings, Products, and Features. And in Features, there is somewhere here where it says, I think it says something like Restore. It's set here, TDS. Recycle bin. Yeah, recycle bin. That's the one you have to enable. Be sure that it's enabled, and it has to be enabled like 30 minutes before it takes like 30 minutes for it to activate. You can set it to any number of days here. 30 days, sure, you have if you have the capacity for it, turn it all the way up to 30. When that is enabled, the next thing we want to make sure is that we go into our solution. I'll just use the Copilot solution here and go to our table that we suspect somebody might delete a row from, and go to properties and make sure that obviously audit always good to have, but you enable the recycle bin. And here you can also type in how many days do you want the recycle bins to retain your data. So I'm going to put 30 here as well. Just save that. And that's about it. Now you have the retention policy on a row level data in your initiatives and your projects in place. And the next thing we can do is we can go in here to our project to Power PPM Essentials or Projectum XPM. I can just take this Projectum XPM2 and see what will happen if we delete it. Now, before I do that, I'd like to just take a look at it. Obviously, we have some data in here. We have, of course, a project plan in place. We got some subgrids here with a KPI status log. And I can also see here that in the KPI status log, if I just refresh this, we can, of course, see we have this status here. We can just create another one just for the fun of it. The other one was actually called delete. I just used that for deleting. Just test. Let's just set a KPI status here. That's it. And we obviously also have a description here and so on. So now let's go ahead and delete it and see, first of all, what will happen to the KPI status. And second of all, what will happen when we restore it. So delete, and it's gone. Now going in here, obviously we can see those rows are deleted as well. We can also see it's not in the inactive status reporting. They're all gone. And looking at the projects is also all gone here. So the next thing we want to do is, of course, to restore it. And to do that, we'll go back into the Power PPM solution here. That is. And we want to go to settings again. And then we want to go to data management and view deleted records. And in here, we can basically see anything that has been deleted. We can also see when it was deleted on. So if I sort it here, we can see here is our project. I can click on the project to get more details about what happened here. We can see total 23 records was deleted, but not a lot of other information here. But what I can do is I can go in and restore it. So now I click restore. And that's it. Let's go back into the project, refresh it, and we can see the project is back. And I can go in here, I can see even the related entities with our timeline, our task, and our KPI statuses are back like they were never deleted. So I think this is a really nice feature to have, and I encourage you to enable the retention policy. So if a user have too many permissions or by accident delete something, you now have the possibility to get it back very easily.